Many scientists today are rejecting Darwin's theory as unscientific. Darwin's theory has never been demonstrated in practice. Fossils of intermediaries between species have not been found. Old fossils cited by Darwin have been found to have the same structure as modern man. The Piltdown man has been rejected as a link between animals and man. Remains of early man like Nebraska man and Java man have been termed as fake. The 6-million-year-old Millennium Man has been discovered in Kenya. Many old fossils demonstrate that ancient man was as human as we are today. Popular pictures showing step-by-step evolution are fake and mere drawings. Mummies in Egypt and China demonstrate many prehistoric organisms still exist in the same form after millions of years. The prehistoric coelacanth fish, which existed 350 million years ago, are still in the same structural condition near the Comoro Island near Madagascar without undergoing any evolution. Bats and shining fish in oceans possessed the same structure as they did thousands of years ago. Algae, the oldest organism of the animal kingdom, is the same today as in ancient times. Scientists believe that life forms cannot change from one form to another because the genetic codes in their DNA are protected and cannot be broken up and copied. The reality is that different species, birds, fish, animals, humans, live side by side and do not develop from each other, disproving Darwin's theory. Darwin himself never claimed his theory to be a reality and admitted that it was only a convenient way for him to categorize and study different species. Many scientists have written books against evolution. The book The Evolution, The Fossils Say No, by Duane T. Gish is one such book. Many schools in the West have stopped teaching Darwin's theory in schools as it has been proved to be unscientific. The theory of evolution is being questioned by many scientists, who cite the Quran's explanation of man's origin. The Quran mentions the creation of man from dust in Surah Ar-Rum, chapter 30, verse 20, and Surah As-Sajdah, chapter 32, verse 7. Surah Nuh, chapter 71, verse 17, also states that Allah produced man from the dust of the earth. The Quran further explains the creation of man from clay in Surah Al-An'am, chapter 6, verse 98. The camel is presented as a proof against Darwin's theory of survival of the fittest by scientists. The camel's ability to survive in the desert challenges the theory of evolution. The Quran also mentions the creation of the camel in Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verses 17. Allah has created man from clay, as mentioned in Surah Al-An'am. Surah Al-Ayat states that Allah created man and his wife from a single person. According to Surah Al-Ayat, Allah gave shape to man after creating him. Surah Nuh mentions that Allah produced man from the earth, growing gradually. Water is mentioned as the source of life for every living thing in the Quran. In Surah Sad, it is said that Allah created man from clay and breathed into him his spirit. The Quran describes the first man and woman as created in the best stature. The first couple on earth were equipped with knowledge to survive and live in a civilized way. Allah taught Adam all the names of everything, as mentioned in Surah Baqarah. He created the first man from soil and water, containing vitality and all elements for life. Then, the first woman was also made from the same substance as the first man. Surah Az-Zumar, verse 39, 6, He created you from one being, then made its mate. Surah Al-An'am, 6, 98, It is He who created you from a single person. Surah An-Nisa, 4, 1, Be dutiful to your Lord, who created you from a single person. Surah Ar-Rum, 30, verse 20,